Right, so you write books and magazines. I certainly do. I'm too generous not to share my thoughts and journeys with other minds who search for knowledge. Judging from your face, you don't belong in that category. Among my scientific works, I'd recommend the range of articles published in National Alchemy. If you prefer lighter reading, you might like Traveller's Essays or The Scandalous The Independents. If pictures capture attention better than words, page through the Illustrated Atlas of Avestan, and you should give your cook a volume or two of my culinary almanacs. Trust me, it might help. Tubelost throws a speculative glance at you. Some have tried to blame me for a sleazy romance novel called The 5 Sins of Sarenrae. I have no idea on who spread these crazy rumours, but if you like such frivolity, I've been informed that novel sequel The 6th Sin was recently published. Why don't you ask a cleric to heal your eyesight? No. Thanks for telling me about yourself. Let me ask you something about something else. Yeah, you're not very friendly, you know. Do you think so? Jubilus looks at you above his glasses. Why ever not, if I may ask? Perhaps you confuse superficial friendly words with genuinely friendly intentions? Believe it or not, I wish you only well. As a proof of that, I can point to the fact that I will travel with you, and I'm talking with you right here and now. Tell me, which do you value more, an artificial smile or an honest attitude bolstered by friendly advice and assistance? Perhaps tonight you could sleep with her dinner. No, even the most useful advice is better received if it's offered the right way. Your advice sounds like your only aims to please your own ego. Here's another piece of advice then. You should learn to see the essence rather than be distracted by colourful wrappings, otherwise you risk swallowing something you shouldn't because it was wrapped in golden foil. Jubilus adjusted his glasses. You cannot separate the sense of my words from the way they sound. That's not my problem. Yes, it is your problem. Come back when you run out of clever ideas again. I hadn't run out of clever ideas. I just wanted to talk to you because you're someone I'm travelling with. Do you have anything new to say? Like, this is the thing. Is I want. Could ask that. I mean, I assume this isn't actually her picture. Oh, right, go on. I just asked, how do you manage to look so gorgeous even when we're out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, so you've noticed. My appearance is the result of daily effort, and it's not easy. Do you know how much time it takes to create good makeup or to mend a dress, even with the help of magic? So if someday you wake up early, an hour before dawn or so, you can actually check on me. You'll see how I prepare myself for a new day. For you get enough rest. Stop wasting your time with this nonsense. And I can wax poetic. Which I think is the best of the options. Oh, Octavia, the flower of the stolen lands, you're as beautiful as you are dangerous. You strike down monsters with your spells, you strike down people with your beauty. You're a sweet talker, I feel all flushed. Well, now I'll have to pay even more attention to my looks. For now, I know for sure that there's someone who appreciates my efforts. Alright, we'll talk later, okay. Yeah, I'd like to have more dialogue, but we didn't really get much. I don't think we got any new dialogue when we came to chapter 2. We had a few people show up in this section. So, sure. Right. So yeah, we need to go. Yes. Oh no, maybe she'll show if the Baron comes alone, as she asked. So do I go with the invisibility, or do I just go as Erdos? Because I don't really want to go as just Erdos. I shall not fail. Okay, maybe we'll go and we'll try the invisibility thing. Actually, I want to exit, don't I? So, we want to take Octavia and Jathal. So, I'm going to switch out... who am I going to get rid of to add Jathal? I want to keep these two, because I'm fairly sure we're going to end up in a fight. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I think that's the setup, because we've got our invisibility people. We'll try this, see what happens. I don't think this is going to go well. I mean, maybe she will know, because there isn't really a good way of getting around, is there? I don't think there is actually a good way to get around that, is there?
May we have a moment of
Maybe I should have
respite?
gone that way. Oh, I thought, right, try to avoid. Evade. Let's actually rest. Oh, wait, no, oh, this is why I don't like travelling with Jfelt, is because she doesn't get tired. So then, yeah, she doesn't get tired. I need to reassess the teamstone, the people, because she doesn't get tired. Put you there then. I'll cook. Because she doesn't get tired, that doesn't then trigger the oh, we should everyone should rest. I need to keep an eye on that then. I don't know which one I want. I might go with the onion soup for the saving throws. No, I'll leave it. So yeah.
What if you lost all your books? How'd you fight then? Let me show you a few moves with a sword.
Oh, I wouldn't want to steal the great warrior's glory. Let's leave the swordplay to you. And I'll stay behind you with my tricks.
Oh dear. So yeah, so we'll try invisibility and then out and in. But it may well be that we just... that doesn't work either. And now something's popped up in the kingdom.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay, and we will rest once more. Same setup.
You fight good, but you're boring. A block, a lunge, all with a shield in your hand. Where's the fun in that? Just imagine, hit one in the ear, the other in the jaw, and punch the third one so hard he sees above the clouds.
If it weren't for my shield, the whole party would spend all we have on healing potions. You like cracking skulls, and I'm perfectly content with that. But you'd better let me watch your back. It'll be a lot safer for you.
Yep, different people, different roles. Okay, let's see if this works. Or does she just want... It may well be she just wants Erdos. That's one of the things that worries me. So, right. Right, okay.
I won't let you down.
Invisibility.
Speak.
Invisibility.
An ambush, eh?
Here. You have my attention.
Trying to escape their view.
You can count on me. Unseen.
Is this going to work? Right, okay. Can I leave and come back and still have invisibility? Alright, let's try and go in. I don't know if that's just a reminder, oh, she said come alone. Or is that oh, the invisibility doesn't work. No, we're still here, aren't we? Okay, never mind. So... let's try leaving and coming back then. and see if that triggers things, or if it just has to be Erdos. Because if it's just Erdos, I think we're in a lot of trouble. Because there isn't really anywhere we could stop and cast. And I'm wondering if coming back will now... Oh no, they still have invisibility. Oh, maybe this will work then.
I'll try to escape their view.
Okay, no. No. Okay, that didn't work.
Tread lightly.
Oh, that worries me. Huh, okay. So maybe we have to go back and just come with Erdos. Which does terrify me.
Let us be careful.
Oh, this is locked. Okay, so we cannot go any further into here unless she is in and allows us in. And invisibility doesn't work. Okay, so vanish and invisibility don't work. Okay. So, we'll just head back. We'll have to head back to Tuskdale and then come with Erdos on his little lonesome. Which seems incredibly unwise.
The path is clear.
So, but let's head back. I know something popped up back in Tuskdale, so we'll deal with that in when we get the option to go to. I mean, actually, no. We may as well just go all the way back. No. Basically, I think as soon as we do. Okay, so that didn't work. Fortunately, it was only spells. And I think it's possible that invisibility may be helpful. We'll rest again.
It's so amusing how you try to seem beautiful. Who's going to set their eyes on your little painted face? Maybe some half-orc or a half-troll?
You know, whoever killed you, I'd like to find him and shake his hand.
Yes. Yeah, I don't want to keep Jaethal, really. Is the problem. The only reason she's here is because Octavia didn't have enough slots for invisibility. I can't remember what do these glowing things mean? I don't know.
I need to catch my breath.
Well, we might be able to push on. Except people are now exhausted. This is another... Yeah, there are multiple reasons not to bring Jaethal. One is the resting issue. The other one is the fact she's mean. Stop it. We're a team, in theory. Alright, we got things happening in the throne room. Oh.
When we stop.
Hello. Judging by his flared nostrils and furrowed brow, something has upset Jod greatly. Your Grace, I have here on one of your subjects. He goes by the name Remus. Strange old man obsessed by visions who you first met on the road not far from Oleg's trading post, apparently. We caught him spreading false prophecies, sowing fear among your people. The old man before you is clad in tattered rags. His grey hair and beard are filthy and matted. Judging by the smell, he's not bathed in sometimes, perhaps years, and you have to fight the urge to cover your nose. Oblivious, the old man picks at his beard in silence as if trying to catch lice. You're not certain he even knows where he is. Jod straightens his face, flushing. As if that wasn't enough, this, Aristophoric, give my words, prophet, blasphemed against the deities, proclaiming we must bow to some false god. At the mention of God, the old man shudders and his eyes go wild and feverish. The goddess will rise from the forests, from the swamps. You've cut down her trees and drained her marshes, but she will take no more of this. Fall to your knees and repent, and she will grant you a swift death. Your Grace, you have to deal with this madman. I'm the only sane person in this city, this hideous, ugly city. Its stone buildings claw into the soil and think themselves safe, but the sky shall open, the earth shall tremble, and this city shall crumble beneath its pride. Still have mercy. Will you be silent, you fool? And another world shall swallow the ugly city and its careless dwellers, and only the rain shall weep for the emptiness left in this place. I would know more. We've already met just outside of Oleg's trading post, remember? Remus gives you an absent-minded look. It seems he's at a loss. It's up to you to decide this homegrown Aradin's fate, Baron. I wait your command. Aradin was the immortalized Aslanti who raised the Starstream from the bottom. Oh yeah, I think we've read this, haven't we? Yeah, let's talk about your prophecy, Remus. Remus looks at you silently and nervously pulling his beard. What is this other world you speak of, and what will happen to the city? It's not really a city yet. A different world, fierce and wild, where mountains impale the sky, where rivers change direction, where the very trees talk to the stars. Remus swallows and stares ahead as though lost. The wild world will consume this city, shape it in its own image. It will be the end of all. How do you know about that? The goddess showed it to me in my visions. She whispered about a beautiful new world, told me she would heal nature's wounds, but I don't want it. She must be stopped. Sacrifices. We must offer up sacrifices. Goats, cows, horses. That will be enough. It must be enough. Tell me about this goddess, then. I would know more about her. Her fury is like a river after a storm. Her voice thunder in a summer sky. Her touch is cold and sharp as a sliver of ice. She is beautiful as a dream. Remus stutters, then blushes. It has been 40 years since I last longed for a woman, but her... So an angry goddess would lay our city to waste because we drained her swamp? She must be a petty goddess indeed if she takes part in the affairs of mortals even on such insignificant occasions. Perhaps you simply in a dream and it merely seemed real. But... Remus's gaze becomes clear for a moment. His shoulders slump and he looks even older now, more tired. Maybe you're right. I need to lie down. Praise be Aristil. Is that a glimpse of reason? I thank you, Your Grace. You have turned this poor man towards the light. I'll find him a place to sleep and make sure he's fed and sent back where he came from once he wakes. I think we should expect no more trouble and no new prophecies. Jod smiles and bows, signaling the end of the conversation. I mean, quite frankly, I think that's probably something we should have investigated, actually, just in case there's something going on there.